We're last turn snapping this. Ay, ay, ay. Look at these combos. Captain Carter has gone from trash to absolutely fantastic because of her recent buff and fantastic buff, which she always should have been. I had to get her, so I got the season pass late, and we are putting in some work. Moonstone is borderline required for her now at the 3-cost slot, and ultimately this is a Bast and Agent Venom deck. So those cards include the Hood, Ant-Man, Adam Warlock, Iron Man, and Mystique. Nico is here for her value, and Cosmo is the tech in this deck, along with Echo. Okay, we have Ace. The Agent Venom style deck, I just really like that deck a lot. Oh, 2 Mystiques. Okay. Nothing to do on turn 1. 8 cards in their deck. We might be getting a shield. Echo, do I start emptying my hand? Let's get Echo out. They have priority, so we can't snipe a... We'll get her down here. We can't snipe a Sam Wilson. So we will not be getting a shield. And Dream Dimension. Let's get rid of that. And Oscorp Tower is free. I don't like how this game is going. The Bifrost, okay, that's fine. And then what am I doing here? A Captain Carter. I tell you what, I might be able to pull this off. Captain Carter here, Iron Man middle, and then a Mystique and a Mystique? Let's see, this Iron Man might scare them, and I might be able to get away with it. So I'll stay. Oh, the Goblin and the Titania. Okay, so that is in all likelihood a wrap for me. But I still might be able to scare them with this Iron Man. Let's see. And then it would be a Mystique and an Agent Venom left. And if I draw a 1-cost card, if I have any more left, you all know I do not, because I do not use a deck tracker to simulate how I play on mobile and how other people play. But they might clog me middle here. Oh, you gave me an extra turn. Boy, I want to snap right here, but they might clog me middle. Oh, and a Moonstone? Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. I have to play these in the right order. I think I'm good. I think I clogged myself. This might be a dumb snap. I want to play the real one, not the fake one. So the real one here, and then this here, and then a Moonstone? A Moonstone and an Agent Venom. Yeah, or a Cosmo, depending on if I have priority or not. So this is why I wanted to clog myself. Now, do they have tech is the question. And I will have priority, assuming this card isn't tech. But let's see if they threw an arrow at me. What does this take? Agent Venom? Cosmo. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it got eaten, so. And then this and this, right? This is just, do they have tech? And does their Strange Supreme, like, do they play a card over here? Because this Moonstone takes this Mystique and just blows it through the roof. There's nothing they can do to me left. And then middle, they just would need tech in their deck. So when you play against junk, which is what this is very much a junk version of, oh, they're staying in. Okay, what do you have for me? A single card. A single card middle. Is that enough? It is not enough. They didn't do the math, the calculations correctly. Maybe they thought I wouldn't fill left? Or maybe they just didn't do the calculations. When you play Strange Supreme, you need to account, especially if that's your only card, your only generated card, it's going to get taken away. So they might not have just done that full math, and the Rock, I don't blame them. But we got 8 cubes with a Captain Carter deck. She is
trash.
No more. Okay, we have Williams. White Palace, they get my Agent Venom. That's fine. Ugh. So, I hold on to Bast on turn 1, especially if I have Agent Venom in hand, because if this is a Mystique that I draw, I will be so upset. So, I'm holding it. Let's see if it mattered. It did not matter. So, let's get the Agent Venom down now. I'm still gonna Bast, just be... What? How's that useful for you? Really? Okay. There we go. Let's draw some cards. I'm going to nuke this Mockingbird, but that is okay. I guess I'll get the Bass down middle. Might as well get some points there. I should snap. What is this? Monster Metropolis. Let's go here. I didn't want them to do anything here. I was probably going to clog myself on next turn, on turn 5 with an Iron Man. And if they do end up what is that? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14? How did I come to that? Oh, because Agent Venom is 5. 14, 28. So at a minimum, it's 28 points. I know Agent Venom is more now, but let's say they play their Mockingbird there, then we don't get that +3 with Agent Venom. So they would still need to get to 28 here. That's tough to do. We have Morag, at least 1 point there. Okay. And then it is going probably Mystique, Echo, Ant-Man, and whatever else we draw into, and just see how that goes. But that was my line of thinking on this game. That's why I snapped. We were in a pretty strong position. I don't see how Agent Venom helps anybody. Agent Venom is not being used right now, even though he continues to be a very strong deck and a very strong card. And 2 wins down. Okay, now we have Black Shock. Ugh. I think I get the Bass down now, as funny as that is. It's a Thanos deck. I'm going to get the Bass down now. Because if the Red Hulk starts ticking, I want to maximize that. The power he gets back up to, I probably won't play him. And there is the 0, yeah, whatever. We'll get down the Agent Venom middle. A Strange Supreme, okay. So we will see how winnable middle is. Let's go with Adam Warlock left. And an Ant-Man, sure. Let me try to draw some cards. Perfect. And again, we can still challenge that with a Iron Man. And a Mystique. Hood and a Cosmo over here. Yes, because I'm going to want to pair... I'm going to want to pair Mystique with something else. I mean, definitely the Demon. But I'm going to challenge this middle lane. Oh, that stinks with that Nico. But also, I couldn't play her this turn, so that's fine. So let's go with the Iron Man middle. I'm afraid to snap. They have extra energy. It's a Thanos deck. They can build a Strange Supreme high. And it's just where I want to attack and how strongly. There's the Thanos. Maybe it would have been smarter to play the Iron Man right? And I don't know what they play here. Like, do I go here and here? This is 3, 6, 9, 30?
Man is not dumb.
Or do I play the 6 over here? It's all gamble. My gut's telling me to do this. We'll go hard middle. Okay, it was smart to go hard middle, and I think we did it. Because I don't know if that demon was going to be enough. Middle, but yeah, they wanted to make sure. They wanted to make sure they had this one. This is a strategy that high-level players do, and that is, if I can win the lane that they desperately want to win, then I'm going to win the game. Because they dedicated so much power and so many resources here, and I didn't really. So, like I said, I could have played Iron Man here and spread them out and given them something to think about. But with Iron Man and Mystique in hand, just those two alone with some other cards, those, like, good luck. If you don't have tech, good luck. And they put up 37 in this lane, which is nothing to scoff at, which is why we can get away with a lower total on the other side. So I came to that conclusion beforehand. That's how I played it out and got another win. Okay, Cup of Joe and a Bast in our opening hand. Savage Lands is a touch annoying. I do have Nico's Destroy spell, so you definitely get that down. Thanos it is. There's a lot of Strange Supreme going around while I am recording this video. It was, of course, a Thanos deck. And a Agent Venom. We do the Agent Venom. Even though I'm destroying that 5 power, why would you not play Strange Supreme left? But okay. Captain Carter definitely goes. Does she definitely go there? Oh, let's snap and do it anyway. I think it's Adam Warlock. Oh, you're giving me an extra turn as well. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to win middle. Oh, and a Moonstone. That's disgusting. Do I copy the Mystique? No. No. Let's stay down the path I'm going. Stay down the path I'm going. And a Hood? I don't know if this is smart. Let's see. Okay, Red Guardian. That should be okay. Oh, nice. I get a clean lane. I really wish I would have played the Hood right now. So, can I draw into Iron Man? I cannot. So, let's see. Let's go Demon and Moonstone. Because I really want to draw this Iron Man. Very badly. There's the Moonstone, which benefits from a Ant-Man and a... Ay. Finally decided to show up. So let's go... Do I give them the card? I think I give them the card. So we'll get Ant-Man down here just in case I don't have to give them the card. Okay. I'm banking that this Iron Man is safe. This Iron Man lane is so far out of reach at 40 points. Unless this Iron Patriot is a card was a Enchantress or something. And then we just go Mystique, Cosmo, and here, I mean, I don't think it really matters. Oh, they had it locked in. Ugh. I do not think that is enough. Thank you for your 8 cube donation. Look at this deck. Oof. And yes, it's a shame they took out Captain Carter with Red Guardian, but can you imagine if she were active? She would have been at 5 power? Ay, ay, ay. So look at these combos. And like I said, I could have, if of course Cosmo weren't there, but a previous game I showed just how effective the Iron Man Mystique combo was. In my normal Agent Venom decks, I of course do not have Moonstone, but who the heck cares? You see she went down to 3 power. I played a 4-3 and got to 68 power in the lane. I don't care in this deck if she loses that 3 power, because she is doubling up some powerful effects in Ant-Man and Mystique and potentially Captain Carter as well. That is enough synergy to really be able to take advantage of her. And with Adam Warlock, don't sleep on him in this deck, because I was dying to draw Iron Man, you heard me, and I couldn't draw him, and I did because of Adam Warlock. So this deck is just beautiful, and you see the cubes I'm raking in. Okay, we have I'm Ron Burgundy? Question mark? No, you are not. You are Killmonger. I hold. I do have some juicy 1-cost cards in my deck, or is it just Ant-Man at this point? This deck started off as a Black Swan where I flood 1-cost cards, but I pivoted away from that. Boy, that Nico Destroy. That Nico Destroy. Let me get down Bast and Nico. And in this order. This is a Surfer deck? This might be a Surfer deck with Killmonger. And draw me my Iron Man, I suppose. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go... I have both of my 1-cost cards spread out because of the Captain Carter. That stinks a little. Hopefully they can take it out this turn. They do not. So Captain Carter over there. There's our Iron Man. Do I challenge that lane? It's tempting. Do I play Captain Carter or do I play Adam Warlock? This Killmonger, I do not want priority. But they're bound to play... Do they play over here? Let me get down the Adam Warlock. Good, thank you. Let me try to draw into this Mystique. The Hood. I think we still go Iron Man here. And then we just duke it out for middle. They avoid this lane. We don't have priority, so we can get down 1-cost cards. They can take out the Bast, of course. Is this a Brood? They're going... Yep, just like I said earlier, they are going to challenge our strongest lane. We have priority. Ay. Get out of here. And if I play the Captain Carter, she's just in the back row by herself. Ugh. And I have 1 card. Wait a second.
I am the smartest man alive!
Come on, nerd. You have Cosmo in your hand. so they can't Surfer you. And all of my one-cost cards, boy, I want to snap. This is a rare... They're going to get me. Are they going to get me? And have like a what's his face? A Mr. Fantastic. Oh no, they can't. We're last turn snapping this. I need them to show me that there's something they can do. Let's go for maximum impact. Let's go here, here, here. Let's show them all of our one-cost cards and then block it with Cosmo. I need them to show me that they can get points left. And with an Echo and a Cosmo, what can you do? So that is why I last turn snapped. It's very rare for me to do it, but I explained why. Because they were locked in on both of these lanes, they had a strong play in Juggernaut, let's be honest. And maybe because I snapped, they pivoted away from something they were trying to do and went with Killmonger and Juggernaut instead. But the fact that I had priority, I almost retreated. Boy, I almost retreated. But I stuck around long enough. I thought it through. Between Echo and Cosmo, there's nothing they can do. No ongoing, no on reveal. They have one lane to play in. They're completely boxed in. They have to get 16 points middle. And for a Surfer deck, this is very clearly a Surfer deck. Brood, Killmonger, Juggernaut, Captain Carter, Cassandra Nova, all 3-cost cards. You have Forge to buff your Brood. So this was a Surfer deck. So I was fully expecting Surfer. And because they boxed themselves in, I knew they were feeling confident. This is a very slim lead. They have this lane locked up. So all they need to do is win this lane. And that's easy enough to do with either a Juggernaut or a Surfer. So this recording session was a breeze. I've been recording for 31 minutes. After 5 games, I'm 5-0. The unbeatable deck. Is that what I should name this video? Is that what I named the video? I don't know yet how clickbaity I want to go, but I legitimately was undefeated while I was playing this deck during recording. During testing, it was also a fantastic performing deck. I don't track my stats. I play on mobile almost exclusively unless I'm recording. And Agent Venom is just a strong performer, period. You saw me win games without Captain Carter. You saw me win games when Captain Carter got taken out. And you saw me win at least one game with her. And she can just simply put lanes out of reach. And then you throw in Moonstone with Mystique and Ant-Man. And, Cosmo for tech, Echo for tech. This deck just... It's beautiful. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. Did I thank the members? No, I just launched in because I was such a high. Thank you, members, for joining the channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody that watches this long into the video. This channel is growing and growing and growing, and more people are getting to see these both really funky decks and really fantastic decks that people just aren't playing. And Agent Bast, sure, let's go with that. It's called ABC. I usually don't call out the titles because it's Agent, Bast, and Captain. And this combo is just fantastic. And the other thing about deck building, so I built this deck almost immediately. Once I got Captain Carter, the OTA came out. I got Captain Carter within like 30 minutes. And it built this deck in the next 30 minutes. Tweaking it, messing around with it. It started as which I said earlier in the video, as a Black Swan, flood the board type of 1-cost deck. I had Kate Bishop, Hawkeye in this deck at one point, and I ended up pivoting away from that version. It wasn't powerful enough. This version is powerful enough. And between Bast and Agent Venom, getting your Adam Warlock to 3 power, you're just drawing through your whole deck. And Captain Carter, we're not leaning into her fully. That's a mistake a lot of people make. You lean into a card fully, and it's inconsistent. We're only getting her to 3 power, unless a location can help. But just getting her to 3 power and you already have a 3-power Mystique or Iron Man or Moonstone, a 6-power or 3-power Moonstone to, like, it. The power is just exponential. So you don't need Captain Carter to be at 5 power or 10 power or something crazy. She's fine at even 2 power in this deck if you can't get her buffed. So this is just a perfect place for her, just because the Agent Venom shell is so strong. And yeah, if you try out the deck, don't expect to go undefeated. You know, that's that's impossible on the long run. But this deck is strong. It was strong in testing. It continued to be strong while I was recording. And so if you try it out, let me know how it does for you. And until next time.